Have you ever noticed that angles are hiding everywhere? The hands of a clock form an angle as they move around the face. The blades of an open pair of scissors form an angle at the point where they cross. Even the roof of a house forms angles at its peak. In this video, we are going to learn exactly what angles are made of, how to measure them precisely, and how angles help us classify one of the most important shapes of all geometry, the triangle. Every angle starts with a single exact location. So, let's begin there. Point. An exact location in space. A point has no size, but we draw it as a small dot and usually label it with a capital letter. Points can describe specific locations like the center of a circle or the corner of an angle. Think of a point as an address. It tells you exactly where something is located. Ray. A straight path that starts at one endpoint and goes on forever in one direction. It's like a line, but with only one arrow. Think of a flashlight beam. It starts at the bulb and shoots outward in one direction without ever stopping. Angle. The amount of opening between two rays that share the same endpoint. The point where the two rays meet is called the vertex of the angle. Think of an angle like the opening of a pair of scissors. The point where the blades are connected is the vertex, and the two blades are the rays. Now we officially know what an angle is, let's talk about how to measure one. Degree. The unit we use to measure angles. A full turn all the way around is 360 degrees. A right angle is exactly 90 degrees. Think of degrees like the tick marks on a clock, helping us describe exactly how far open or how far turned an angle is. Protractor. A tool used to measure and draw angles in degrees. It is shaped like half a circle and numbered from 0 to 180. You line up the center of the protractor with the vertex of the angle to measure it. A protractor is to angles what a ruler is to line segments. It gives us a precise, reliable measurement every time. Before we move on to triangles, there is one more important point to meet. Center. The point in the middle of a circle that is the same distance from every point on the circle's edge. The center of a protractor lines up with the vertex of an angle when measuring, which is exactly why understanding the center of a circle helps us use this tool correctly. Triangles are one of the most common shapes in the world around us, and angles are exactly what makes each type of triangle unique. Let's meet the three types. Equilateral triangle. A triangle where all three sides are the same length and all three angles are the same size. Because everything about it is equal, an equilateral triangle is a regular polygon. The triangular faces of the Egyptian pyramids and the shape of a yield sign are great examples. Isosceles Triangle. A triangle where exactly two sides are the same length and the two angles across from those sides are also the same size. The pointed rooftops on many houses and the shape of a typical mountain silhouette are often isosceles triangles. Scalene Triangle. A triangle where all three sides are different lengths and all three angles are different sizes. No two parts of a scalene triangle are equal, which makes it the most irregular of the three. Many of the triangles we find in the real world, like the shape of a sail catching the wind, are scalene triangles.